Get ready for something big. Today we're diving into two super exciting penny stocks, both trading for less than $1 that haven't caught the mainstream attention yet. These aren't just any small companies, they're packed with potential, and if the stars align, their value could skyrocket in the next few weeks. And these aren't just random picks. We're talking about real businesses with some big news coming up, solid foundations for their size, and the kind of stock charts that make investors' hearts beat faster. You absolutely don't want to miss this. But first, a quick favor, please hit that like button, share this video with anyone who might be interested, and make sure you're subscribed. Let's aim for at least 300 likes on this video. It would really help my small channel out. With a fresh government in charge and a renewed emphasis on making America strong in energy, one crucial metal is about to become a major player. And it might not be what you're expecting. We're talking about copper, one of the most vital resources for things like energy, defense, artificial intelligence, and building. With demand going through the roof, supplies getting tighter, and government policies shifting to favor making things at home, let's look at a company that could be a huge winner in this copper boom. Giant Mining, with ticker symbol BFG. This isn't just a company going with the flow, it's setting itself up to be a major force. Did you know that Giant Mining's Majuba Hill project has already produced millions of pounds of copper, silver, gold, and tin in the past? President Trump's first few weeks in office have made it clear that he's prioritizing American energy and resource independence. His administration has already put tariffs on aluminum and steel, and copper is likely next. According to the 2025 USGS mineral commodity summaries, copper is a super important mineral because it's essential for energy infrastructure and defense. The U.S. produces a lot of copper, but it still relies heavily on imports, which creates big risks in the supply chain. That's a problem, and Trump is moving quickly to solve it. On February 14th, an executive order was issued by the National Energy Dominance Council, effectively making copper a top priority resource. Because China currently uses over half of the world's copper, and the U.S. is falling behind in production, this order means the U.S. government is now focusing on boosting copper production at home, and companies like Giant Mining are perfectly positioned to benefit from this shift. Giant Mining isn't just some small, new mining operation. They own and operate a proven copper, silver, and gold project in Nevada, which is known for being very supportive of mining. They also just had their best drilling results ever in September 2024. Why is this such a big deal? Giant Mining has all the money they need for their 2025 drilling plans, which means they're aggressively expanding their operations and getting ready for the upcoming copper shortage. Their main project, Majuba Hill, has produced in the past. This means it's not just a risky bet. This site has already produced millions of pounds of copper, silver, gold, and tin. The infrastructure is already there, including roads, power, transportation, water or storage, and space for a processing plant. Big names in the industry like BHP Billiton and Rio Tinto are warning that the supply of copper won't be able to keep up with demand. Goldman Sachs predicts a major shortage of copper starting in 2025, with prices potentially soaring to $15,000 per ton. Meanwhile, Giant Mining stock has been massively undervalued, dropping from a high of $4.20 in January 2023 to just 27 cents, a huge 90% decrease. But since Trump's election win on November 5th, it has already doubled in value. That kind of price movement often signals a turnaround. Why am I so excited about Giant Mining? Copper is now considered a critical mineral under U.S. policy. A looming shortage is expected to push prices way up, and Giant Mining has the funds to aggressively drill in 2025. Even Giant Mining's CEO, David Greenway, is confident about 2025, saying they have the resources for a busy year of exploration and development drilling at Majuba Hill, and the whole team is hoping 2025 will be their most exciting year yet. Copper is set to be one of the most important investment themes of the decade. The world's biggest banks, mining giants, and now the U.S. government all see the writing on the wall. There isn't enough copper to meet future demand, and while most of the market is overlooking this, smart investors are getting in now. Could this be an investment opportunity that changes your life? The numbers are compelling, and the setup is incredibly promising. Do your own research on Giant Mining, but don't ignore this significant opportunity. If you're finding these stock analyses helpful and enjoyable, please take a moment to hit the like button and share this video with your friends. Your support helps my channel grow and allows me to bring you even more valuable insights. Thank you. Now let's talk about another penny stock that's making waves in the clean energy sector. Imagine a future where energy isn't just about burning fossil fuels, where it's clean, sustainable, and there's plenty of it. A world where the technologies powering our homes, businesses, and transportation are zero emission. Well, that future isn't just a dream anymore, it's happening right now. The clean energy revolution is here, and it's transforming industries, economies, and the way we live. According to the International Energy Agency, the global market for clean energy technologies has grown almost 4 times between 2015 and 2023, and this market has surged past $700 billion, representing a big chunk of the global energy economy. And this is just the beginning. The IEA predicts that by 2035, the clean technology market will nearly triple, soaring to over $2 trillion, almost on par with the global crude oil market. Today, we're talking about Clean Energy Technologies Incorporated, ticker symbol SETI. The energy world is changing, and companies like Clean Energy Technologies Incorporated are leading the charge in this transformation. Did you know that Clean Energy Technologies Incorporated has been involved in over 100 projects worldwide, generating over 1 million megawatt hours of clean energy? What makes SETI such a key player in this massive global shift? Based in Irvine, California, CDI is more than just a clean energy company. They're at the forefront of the zero-emission revolution. They provide eco-friendly energy solutions, clean fuels, and alternative electric power for small and mid-sized projects across North America, Europe, and Asia. SETI has developed a wide range of innovative technologies that are already making a significant impact in the industry. Let's start with one of their most exciting breakthroughs: waste heat recovery. Imagine capturing heat that would otherwise be wasted and turning it into usable electricity, all without any emissions. That's what SETI's Clean Cycle Generator does. This technology has already been used in over 100 locations around the world, producing over 1 million megawatt hours of clean energy. SETI's Clean Cycle system isn't just efficient, it's also cost-effective and scalable, meaning it can grow with the energy needs of any business or community. Now let's talk about another game-changing technology, SETI's HTAP biomass reactor. This system takes waste that contains carbon like agricultural waste, plastics, and even tires, and turns it into valuable products such as electricity, green hydrogen, and biochar. It's an innovative system that uses high-temperature decomposition to break down complex hydrocarbons and convert them into clean energy, and it does all of this with zero emissions. SETI's impact isn't limited to just one region. They're already making significant progress on a global scale, from North America to Europe and even Asia. SETI's technologies are helping industries and communities around the world reduce emissions, generate clean energy, and save money. The company's international presence has grown significantly in recent years, especially through strategic partnerships with leading players in the clean energy sector. For example, CTI has teamed up with Exergy International, a global leader in organic ranking cycle systems for electricity generation from renewable sources. This partnership is a perfect example of how SETI is expanding its reach. SETI and Exergy are offering highly efficient and competitive solutions to industries like cement, steel, glass, and oil and gas. These sectors are notoriously difficult to decarbonize, but with SETI's ORC systems, they're able to convert waste heat into renewable electricity in a cost-effective and environmentally friendly way. The collaboration with Exergy is just one part of SETI's larger strategy to become a global leader in clean energy, and their partnerships don't stop there. SETI has also made significant moves in the tech sector. In a major step, they've partnered with Freyr Technology Limited, a leader in AI computing and data center services in Southeast Asia. This partnership is a game-changer for SETI, as it allows them to bring their clean energy solutions into the rapidly growing data center market. Freyr, which is the preferred partner of NVIDIA, focuses on optimizing GPU performance for AI workloads, and SETI is stepping in to provide the crucial clean energy infrastructure needed to power these data centers, helping to reduce their carbon footprint and operational costs. By using SETI's energy-efficient technologies, Freyr can offer clients more sustainable data center operations. The increasing demand for artificial intelligence and cloud computing services presents a massive opportunity for SETI, and this partnership is just the beginning of what could be a very profitable area for the company. But SETI's reach doesn't stop with traditional industries and tech companies. They're also getting involved in the world of cryptocurrency. By partnering with True North Computation, a leading name in cryptocurrency mining, SETI is helping to reduce the environmental impact of mining operations. By integrating SETI's advanced microgrid solutions, True North can now optimize energy consumption, reduce emissions, and increase operational efficiency. There's more. SETI's affiliate, Vermont Renewable Gas, has been chosen by the U.S. Department of Agriculture for a grant to develop a renewable energy facility in Reigate, Vermont. This 2.2 megawatt facility will use SETI's HTAP biomass reactor technology to convert waste biomass into renewable fuel gas and biochar, generating electricity and heat in the process. This facility is expected to produce over 18,000 megawatt hours of renewable electricity annually, along with 1,500 tons of biochar. With the support of the USDA's Rural Energy for America program, SETI is helping to create sustainable energy solutions in rural communities, all while driving economic development. It's not just the technology that's exciting about SETI, it's also their financial growth. Let's take a look at some of their key financial highlights for the third quarter of 2024. Their assets have increased significantly, with non-current assets growing by 18%. and their intangible assets, which include patents, licenses, and goodwill, growing by over 21%. They've reduced production costs, making their operations more efficient and cost-effective, and they're expecting a boost in revenue from high-margin sectors like waste energy, heat recovery, and engineering services in the coming year. In more specific terms, here are the key financial metrics. Current assets value increased from $4.66 million to $4.85 million, showing a 4.1% growth. Non-current assets value increased from $3.88 million to $4.5 million, showing an 18% growth. Net loss per common share, basic and diluted, changed from -7 cents to -8 cents. Revenue dropped from $5.28 million to $1.94 million. This revenue was lower than the same period in 2023 due to the deconsolidation of the China operations. For the 9 months ended September 30th, 2024, their gross profit was $641,000. For the same period in 2023, the decrease in gross profit margin was due to lower revenue from China operations. Cost of goods sold fell from $4.29 million to $1.3 million, which meant they were able to produce their goods at a lower cost and at a higher efficiency. The value of their net intangible assets grew from $2.6 million to $3.25 million, and this includes investment licenses, patents, and goodwill. This is a staggering 21.3% increase over the last period. SETI will continue to implement its corporate strategy to build sustained and profitable growth by providing end-to-end, fully integrated solutions and technologies, expanding their global sales and marketing production, research and development, as well as looking for opportunities to acquire businesses that complement their own. SETI's strategic realignment into 4 key business segments, which are clean energy heat recovery solutions, waste to energy engineering and manufacturing services, and SETI HK, positions them for sustained and profitable growth. Looking ahead, the market for clean energy technologies is expected to grow at an impressive rate. Experts predict a 14.23% growth for SETI in the coming fiscal year. With their innovative technologies, strong strategic partnerships, and a rapidly expanding market, CTE is well positioned to benefit from the clean energy revolution. We all love a bull market until it turns into a bubble. Every time stocks hit record highs, there's always that lingering question: how long can this last? Because when corrections happen, they happen fast. Just look at 2008. Stocks collapsed, but gold soared nearly 250% over the next decade. And right now, history may be repeating itself. With Trump's recent tariff policies stirring market volatility, spot gold prices have jumped past $3,057 per ounce. If you've ever wondered how everyday Americans can take advantage of this growth, I found a company that provides a free guide that explains exactly how to add real gold to your retirement savings. No pressure, no obligation, just clear, useful info. Click the link in the description to grab your copy now, because the best time to prepare isn't after the crash, it's before it happens.